Yo, what's going on, YouTube? Um, so the MPC One just arrived, and man, I gotta give a shout out to the all the Akai developers. They really hit the ball out the park with this one. As far as I'm concerned, as far as I'm concerned, this machine is hands down the best groovebox sampler music making tool on the planet. And I say that categorically. I'm coming from like a MPC 1000, flow. And I was kind of really stuck in my ways with that. I mean, I really love the low end of the MPC 1000s, the 2000s, 2500s, etc., man. But this right here is on another level, especially with this 2.10 update. Oh man, where do I begin? First of all, I got a track. I'll play it for you in a second. In fact, you know what? I'll just play it right now, just so you, and then after that, I'll walk you through the features that I really love about this thing, okay? So this is just a little thing I put together just to give you an idea of what this thing is capable of. Okay, I'm gonna start it off. Yeah, you know what I mean? All those sounds are internal, okay? So I'll take you through that. Obviously you got the drum kit. Now what I really like about this update is that if I go to the program edit, all the instruments, all those melodies, they're all in the key of F sharp scale, okay? What I really love about this update is before I used to like just go in and try and tune the drums and everything by ear. Look at that. That's a kick right there. Boom. You just tune it right to the key, exactly. So you don't have to waste time doing all that, tuning by ear. Everything tuned. Yeah, sorry guys, man. My battery died before, man. And I had to charge it up. Yeah, so where was I? Yeah, skills. So like I was saying, the drums. Well, these ones are not, but these drums, these are the ones I'm using. So you can see I've tuned them exactly to the key of F sharp, F sharp, F sharp. I really love that, man, because I use the same thing on my on the vocal sample. So at some part of the song, you were hearing this, and it was just a breeze to get it in tune with the whole track. So I really love that feature. Okay. Um, what if I had to make a feature request? If I had to make a feature request, it would be with a track mute. Imagine if there was like over here like a sort of sample button or record, so that when you are doing all your pad mute performances, you could just click record, do your thing, and then listen to what you recorded, man. And if you like it, you save it a WAV file straight to your hard drive or your SSD or your SD card, whatever. That would just be awesome, man. Because I spend a great deal of my time within this page. Like my workflow is basically I arrange. I normally use just like 8 tracks. I limit my production to just 8 tracks because I find that when there's just 8 tracks, I'm working with 8 elements and they got enough space to shine. You're listening to the track I played earlier. You were listening to it straight from the speakers. My whole setup is in flux, so I still got to. I'm waiting for my mixer and also a USB adapter, USB-C adapter to plug it directly into my phone so you get better audio. But in the meantime, I was just really excited. I'm like, man, I gotta put something out. And so you're listening to this straight from my speaker, but if you can hear what I'm hearing, and I've had the MPC One Retro and I've had the MPC One, the black one. This one, to my ears, sounds way more punchier, clearer than the MPC One Black. I that's just what I'm hearing. I don't know whether it's the update, whatever, but it just sounds good, man. And all I have on the master is just like a channel strip. Clean up, little compression, low gate, whatever. Nothing major. It sounds good. Obviously, speaking of plugins, another thing I really like about this is the what was that again? Is the Kill EQ. It just makes it easy. Like for example, I have this on my what was it? Oh, let me see. What am I here? Oh, that's muted. So here was a pad and strings, and I was playing it in a lower octave. Just made it easy for me to just kill the low spectrum of the EQ. You know what I'm saying? Kill it so it doesn't clash with the bass, and that's a quick thing. And I find this EQ a lot more easier to work with than the other one they had. What was that one called again? Yeah, the parametric. These ones here, man. These two. I don't know, man. I couldn't really get with those, man. But the Kill EQ, I really like that. Now, which brings me to the hype. The hype. Yo. Hype Synth sounds amazing. It sounds amazing. They just nailed it. And even with these little macros, the whole pumper thing, it's just a beautiful. You got everything here you need. You got your. For me, I do like deep house kind of stuff. You know, bordering on techno, if you want to call it that. But you got everything you need here. You got the EPs, you got the pianos, you got strings, you've got sims, you've got supers, you got everything. You got everything. Yo, if you can't make music with this machine with just the sims it's got in here, I don't know what to tell you, man. Like, this is literally all you need. Literally. I mean, if you want to put a MIDI keyboard to jam it, yeah, whatever. But this machine is all you need to really make good music, man, and to have fun. Like, no disrespect to Ableton, to Logic Pro. I like those softwares for what they do. You know what I mean? But I just spent a lot of time on them. Just, you know, I never finish tracks on those, you know, when I'm working on laptops or computers. I start off and I don't know, man, but I just never finish it. But with this, I find it so easy to finish a track, to start an idea, work with melodies, and finish a track. So, like within like 5 minutes, you know, I could just do track after track, and it's refreshing, man. And it's all to do with the track meet for me, because I just stay in one track, make a pattern with my drum pattern, move on, and I'm working with melodies. Obviously, since you got the pad perform, everything is in key, so you just focus on making little melodies that jam together, and it's a beautiful thing. Like I said earlier on, not to repeat myself, but if Akai could just have a thing where I record my pad mutes straight from this page, that would just be really awesome. Another thing is sometimes I like to sample chords. You know what I mean? Like just like maybe a ninth chord, and then I'll use 16 levels. Now, for some reason, when you go to the sample page, if you set it to resample, you can't sort of, well, you can, well, maybe not. See, different thing, right? So if I wanted to sample, for example, hold on, I don't know if you can hear that. If I wanted to sample that, and I went into the sample page, different thing altogether. Right? So, but you don't have that issue with the looper, because I could just press record, get out of the looper, and just do my thing, right? And if I wanted to sample the chords, I could just have different ideas, sample those, and then chop it up later. But if there was a way within this window, I don't know, this is just for future updates, to just make it easier to just sample the instruments themselves. That'll be good, but I ain't complaining, man. I'm real happy with this machine. Trust me, man. I got no complaints. Hype, really, really awesome. What else I use on this? Okay, everything is pretty much hype. Odyssey. Odyssey. Yeah, I mean, I use this to make, let's see. And I put a little automation somewhere. Well, there was a little, yeah, there you go. Just in a high pass filter. Yeah, man. Really great. Just experimenting. I can't say I know what I'm doing with it, but I make stuff just sound good with it. Like how I want it to sound by just messing around with things. And yeah, really, this one and Hype is my favorites. And yeah. What else? It's just a lot of. There's just too much to mention. I really just like what they've done with this machine. How easy it is to just groove and make ideas with it and come up with something that is production ready. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, this is just a little video just to highlight a few things and mainly just to say, you know what, big up to all the Akai developers, man. You guys nailed it. Straight up. You nailed this machine, man. The sound, the groove, the plugins, the workflow, just everything's amazing. Like if you were thinking about getting this and you were on the fence, don't sleep on it, man. This is really all you need.